Hi, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. My name is Santana. So, story time today. So, I am basically going to be talking about my C-section delivery. That I basically had a C-section at 37 weeks. The reason for that is because I had placenta previa, and my son was breech right across. He was positioned right across, and it was a scary experience finding out that I had placenta previa at 20 something weeks, and they were monitoring me, making sure that to see if it would move. Every time when I was supposed to go to the doctor's appointment, I would pray that when I do going to do my ultrasound, they would tell me that, hey, it moved. And that placenta previa was so stubborn, it decided not to move at all. And I'm like, you know, so as soon as it was coming close to 37 weeks, my doctor told me that we have to do the C-section if it doesn't move the next time you go. That's that. So we went like a week before the date that my C-section was scheduled, and it didn't move. And I was upset. I was disappointed. I cried, and I'm saying, I don't want to die. I want to live, to see my son being come into this world. And so fast forward, the day comes when I think it was like the day before the C-section or a few days before C-section, I had to go into pre-admission. So went to pre-admission, got all my blood work done, did my urine test, everything. And then the day of the appointment, I went into the hospital. I was supposed to reach there at like 5 o'clock, 5 a.m., and we reached there like super early. And we went inside, we went through security, got went into the waiting area for them to call me inside for me to go into my little room. And yeah, so I have a picture or a video. I think I have a picture or a video with that. So I'll just insert it somewhere in this thing in the video. So yeah, after that, then we went into the nurse came in and got me. We went into the bathroom. She wiped me down because already I took a shower with the chloroseptic soap that they gave me for me to bathe with at home. So she wiped me down with some chloroseptic wipes, and I had on my gown, and then we went back in, and I was supposed. So when I went into the ER, the emergency room, into the not the ER, into the ER, yeah, into the surgical area, whatever. So my fiance was supposed to come in there and witness the C-section and everything. And because I had a rod in my back, they were trying to administer me the epidural. Could not find a way in, could not find a way in. The doctor tried, and it was like a lot of pain. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of pain. I was in so much pain. Every time they try to administer, it won't go through. And they're saying that, oh, I'm sorry, we have to put you to sleep. And I cried. I cried so bad. I said, can you call my fiance, please, so that I could talk to him? And she said, yeah, sure, you can come in just for that moment only. And he came in. We He hugged me. I was crying. I told him that I'm so scared. He says it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. And the whole time I slept through the whole surgery, I never saw my son being born. And that was like one of the saddest part of my delivery, to be honest. I never saw my son being born. Yeah. But he's here now, and I'm so happy. But I would be lying if I said that I wasn't disappointed in a part that part of it. I would be lying because I don't want to come off as I'm suppressing my feelings or whatever. I'm gonna let it out. I'm letting you know that this is how I feel. This is how I felt. I never saw him being born. The nurse was nice enough to take a picture with him, next to me. So I put that picture right after this. So yeah, so you see the picture now. So yeah, that nurse was super nice. I didn't know that she did that for me, and I managed to get those pics. So when he said, I said, how did you look like when you came out? He said that he was like waiting for, everything to be okay. Then next thing he saw, the doctor came out with the baby with my son and handed to him and said that everything is fine. When everything went well in surgery, I'm recovering and so on. And yeah, so I woke up and I saw him holding our son. He was next to my bed. So I was like saying, how is he? I was like, I wanted to look at him so bad, but I was so weak. I was so in and out of the whole experience of, surgery and being on anesthesia and all of that. I was so like, underneath all of that medication is so heavy on me. They had me in the waiting area before they could like wheel me up to my room. And just so you know that this hospital that I had my baby was at Winnie Palmer Hospital. Kudos to Winnie Palmer Hospital. Like the nurses there were awesome. I'm not gonna lie, they were the best, 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 best. I was under the best care. I was able to order breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I didn't pay for anything. So just I didn't pay for anything. I didn't pay for staying in a room. So we went. My surgery was on a Thursday. So my son was born on July 25th, and we didn't leave until Sunday. So we stayed there a few days in the hospital. They pricked him a few times. Not gonna lie, I kind of didn't like that, but it was necessary just to like. They were checking his count and stuff like that. He did have fluid inside of his inside on his chest, and there's this one time when I was sleeping and I heard him make a noise. He was on his back, and I jumped up, and I quickly turned into his side, being that I was in pain and everything. Like that didn't matter. That just, when you're in mom mode, you just in mom was like boom. So I herb and I like flip him on his side, and then the fluid start coming out, and I start using the suction to like suction it out. And I did mention it to the nurse. I just said yes because he had he was born C-section, through C-section. Through C-section, fluids are gonna be on him on his chest, and I was looking out for more fluid because then that time I was like on alert, like saying, okay, just in case, be on alert, pain or no pain, I really don't care. I am going to be speeding up, jumping up to go and rescue him and not let anything happen to him. That just was in my mind. And it did happen a few more times. I think like 2 more times after that, so in total 3. So we're supposed to do a lot of skin to skin. There's so many things that I wasn't told. I didn't expect to experience. Well, I want to say I didn't expect to experience. Yeah, I didn't expect to experience. It was like especially like when you cough, it hurts. When you laugh, it hurts. When you pee, it hurts. They put a catheter up your, whole thingy. And again, I don't know. I'm sure if I can say this on YouTube, so I will not say that part. So yeah, but when you pee, it hurt like crazy, like really really hurt. Another thing is that they did the hearing test. They did hearing, reflex. They did some more tests, but his hearing and eye and everything else was fine. He passed all his tests. The only thing that was a problem that he didn't pass his poop. He didn't pass any poop. So they had to bring him to another area, which is the NICU, to do what do you call it? Do a stimulation for him to pass his poop. Because if he doesn't pass the poop, and if I don't pass my urine and poop and whatever, then I cannot leave the hospital. And then we were able to do that. I had to get up and walk. It was it it was horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not a good experience getting up and walk. Like, my first C-section, I never had any bad experience in my first pregnancy. My son right now is 16 years old. This is just me starting all over. Everything, like, I don't remember everything from my first pregnancy, so everything that I'm experiencing right now it comes new to me. So I feel like I'm a new first time mom still. It comes new to me. Well, with that being said, yeah, so that was my C-section. This is my C-section story. We did get I wanted my son and my mom to be there, but they were saying that, nobody can, apart from the mom, the baby, and the dad, and the only person can be in the room after night, after whatever visiting hours are over. So we decided not to let them come because we didn't have any drive to bring them back home. So we say, you guys can come, can't be in the hospital. So I got called from my grandma, my aunt, and my mom called me. I checked up on me, and I was able to let them know that I was okay. First time when they tried calling me, I wasn't responding because I was like sleeping. I was on anesthesia, in and out. I couldn't speak to anybody. So, but yeah, I was fine after that. Came home with baby. So it is the video of us coming home. So yeah, so came home with baby, and everything was like wonderful and all of that. And I'm not gonna lie, I could hardly walk. I was still in pain. C-section is no joke. It's not for the weak, not for I'm still experiencing C-section pain. And my son, he's 3 months old now, so I'm still experiencing all of that still. But I am looking forward to going back to work. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to like work that out, but I'm looking forward to go back to work. So another thing is that my son was able to meet his brother, so he's only holding him and like feeding him. And I didn't feed him for like a few times, but like that's just seeing the two of them, and he's like looking up at him like like, who's this guy, who's this person, that's I just think that's what he's trying to say, like, who are you? I don't know you. Oh, you seem kind, you seem cool. you know but they're like my two perfect persons. So not gonna lie, I thought I was having a girl, but then I know it's just on when they're saying that, oh, boop, boop, boop. It's a boy. And I'm like, huh? But yeah, it's a boy. So with that being said, I at a hospital I did how do I say they did do a footprint. The thing is that what I wish had happened at the hospital, I wish done they had made me do skin to skin after birth. I wish I gotten that to be, but that didn't happen. I wanted the whole skin to skin experience, but that didn't happen either. So that's another thing that I never get to experience. But what I got to experience is being a mom again, and having my little one just be alive and be good and just be in good health. So I'm really, really appreciative of that. So I'm glad that he's here. He's currently sleeping right now, so I'm trying to make this video but if he does wake up while I'm making this video, then I'll definitely bring him into the camera. But I do have a few videos of him on here with a few videos of him on here. But yeah, So that's my C-section experience. I'm not sure if I left anything out. Yeah, so another thing is that I had some stuff that helped me throughout my recovery of C-section. So I did get me some Always Discreet. I bought the medium, but the medium didn't work for me, so I had to go and get a large. So large fits perfectly. So yeah, this is what I got. If I didn't put up correctly, I can link those below. They're in my Amazon storefront under C-section recovery. I did get Dermapause postpartum. I didn't use much of this, but I didn't use much of it. I use it, but not as much as I thought that I would. I did get me, so these are some comfort gel that I got in the hospital. So these are for breastfeeding. So you'll like put like some cold compress on it, and then you'll like take it off and then you put it around your areola or whatever. And I had gotten these in the hospital. These are some Midi Brief Premium Semester Reusable knit pants. So these I got, they were basically how do I say what they look like? They're reusable, but these are large. I don't know why I end up wearing large, but yeah. So for some reason I went and put on weight after the fact that I gave birth. Yeah. So these contains two, so two come in this. And then I had gotten these strips for my C-section. As you can see how wide they are. I got them and I put them over my cesarean C-section incision. So yeah, those were also. And I had gotten, let's see, I got some soothing C-section recovery pads from Lancino. So these are all linked in my Amazon storefront, by the way, if anyone is interested. So I did use a few of these for coming them, so I think I want to have like 2 left. I didn't use it that much because I had other stuff from the hospital that kind of resonates with that. I had some non-adherent pad as well. These are how do I say it? These pads, you put them over your cut, so they're basically waterproof, I would say, because it have like a plastic layer, and in the inside of plastic layer it has the cotton or the cloth inside of it. Okay, so yeah, those are what I had gotten to help me with my C-section recovery. And I had gotten a few other stuff, so I can show that as well. So during my pregnancy, I needed these things. One thing I needed during my pregnancy, and after the C-section, I needed both of them all together. So I needed this grab thing. So you look at it. So you just like, I could just like grab stuff with it. I still use it down to this day. I still use it. It come in handy. It's so cool. Like, yeah, I told my fiance to get it for me. And then I had this stepping stool. My bed is super high, so with my belly, after experiencing my ligament pain, oh my god, that's another video I have to talk about that. After experiencing my ligament pain, I end up had to, we moved from one room to the other room, and in the main bedroom where we're at right now, I had to, how do I say, I need a stepping stool. So he got me a stepping stool. I was able to step on it and able to sit down really nicely. I slept with my pregnancy pillow every single night. I don't sleep with it anymore, no, right now. But yeah, every night it was just me and my nursing pillow. I'm not gonna lie, it was like my next best friend. But yeah, pregnancy, and that's basically it. So thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. I can't wait to make more videos to give you, if you need to ask me any more questions regarding cesarean C-section. I am still healing from that. I won't show my scars on here unless it's something that's required for me to show it. I don't think YouTube allows that, so I don't think I can show my scars. But yeah, I am healing up really nicely, but internally that's another story. So still recovering from that. So okay, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you like and subscribe. If you think this is something that you would like to watch, I have other videos that other stories, that stuff that I would like to come on here and let you guys know about, and just my day-to-day and stuff that I'm experiencing as a mom. I feel like I'm a new mom, so let me just use that word, new mom. So I'm experiencing all of these things all together again. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you come back again. I'll try to be more consistent. Okay, all right, bye.